match your age. Ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, I catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, this rap pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah. I just pull up to the crib and then I'm right back on that. Been stocked up, I ain't coming home with a full. All you rappers still washed up, I don't push weight, I just pull chips. She ain't pulling the socks up, when it's half time she get full. Finna leave the boxed up like send it, make a play and I exit. Money boy making London money, spent most of my life on the M6. Yeah, get rich or die trying, no let. Been out here for like 8 years, come from Volkswagen to Bentley's. Little bushes, run up cash, double back. Baby, show me what your mama made and make that. Yeah, made that. You got such a pretty face, but I want. Tell her I'm ready, the check coming heavy. I bought them made busy, no this ain't a Chevy. The king of my city, can't nobody check me. They know where I'm at if they coming to get me. I've been in the pocket like he's in a wallet. If you think you got it, then pull up and bet me. I'm keeping it solid and just being honest. You ain't gotta like me, but gotta respect me, make it. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a I tell Shorty spin around and watch it. Every time I hit the stage, I make it. Yeah, I just pull up to the crib and then I
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
Super way up, get your weight up, put your plate up. You a foreign, we at war, and I got all the hallelujah, Talladega, baby Jesus, in the flesh, come and get it, then I'm with it. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wipe you, get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I won't even play. Out of my way, get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah, don't we get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red, I'm ready right now, don't run your mouth too quick, let's get it. Stop talking. One way, my way, my way, my way, my way, my way. Don't make me wipe you, get your talking out my face. It's in my mind, really, this in my DNA. I gotta get it, I don't know no other way. Get out my way. Flatline for the night time. I'm on a first name basis.
along the west coast of Florida. We're looking at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38. Slot man motioned over. Receiver in motion, headed right. First down, and they go right back to him. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the pistol, Hurts. Connects on the crosser. And he gets him the first partner, but they are already acting like this one's not going to stand. Let's listen. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. And it's got to come back. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15. Running back sent in motion. They'll motion Brown right. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He finds Brown right side. This is going to be a gain of 4 following that penalty. Make it 2nd and 11.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. They kick the running back in motion. Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Picked off by Jacob Parrish. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Baker now off the play fake. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. Space past the 35. This is across midfield and into enemy territory.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, dude, I love that.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
From the 37. Rolling left, behind some time. He's running with it. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. You need to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
6-yard line.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Hurry! 180!
They give to Irving, left side. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers. First and 10.
From the red zone now. The Eagles swarm in and take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home with that sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Hurry! 180! Stop!
Another try following the sack. Dumps it off to his running back. This down to the 4 before being stopped.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core. Football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
All right, looks like they're going to try to power this across. Goal line formation on 3rd and inches. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers drive the length of the field and take a 6-0 lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
As a corner in this league, well, you go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. You want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And this one doesn't go far.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I'm certainly not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch, a whole bunch of bodies around him.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Man in motion, out of the slot. On 3rd down, it's Hurts. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
He gets this down to the 13-yard line. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Ready to go with our second quarter. Buccaneers with the ball and a chance to score.
Point it right. 180.
First down from the red zone. The throw is caught. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback goes man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Irving here from the gun. And he falls through the defense for a touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find payback.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. We're going to play action. Here's Hurts. Rolling out to his left. And a man is there to knock that away.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back to throw, Hurts. He fires one deep down the middle. It connects on the deep shot. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
First down, a run with Barkley. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. Getting 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Hurts. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. The rookie from Notre Dame able to take him down.
I'll say this, Kate. This quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
So on fourth down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. Elliott connects there, and that'll get him back to 11.
What a season this guy's had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
20. Regular. This way.
Here's the give to Irving. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Once again, Irving. Past midfield to the 45. Inside the 25. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
Coming off that carry, I'd go right back to him. Not a hotter hand on the field right now. Get that man the rock.
Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more power rangers. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't touch the nature. Got that touch my savior. Give me that touch of my head.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
180.
Working inside the red zone. Buying some time right. He breaks the tackle. And he's going to be hit. Sent out after about a gain of 1 and 2 yards there.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, denies the first down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
180. Start.
Baker now from the gun. Has it down close. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers break their lead to a 3-score advantage. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 18. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. First call here coming from the shotgun. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8. Second down.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on first. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45. So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. From the 46. It's a screen to Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
At that down the distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
180, 180.
Here's Hurts. He put everything he had into this one. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Hurts to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
First and 10 now from the 30. Toss play to Barkley. And he's not going to be happy picking himself back up after this. They're sent backwards on first down.
Just an outstanding play by that safety. But I'll say this, Kate, that offensive coordinator, take note. Those safeties are flying downhill. To create a negative play on a toss, I can assure you a reverse, a trick play, something over their heads coming eventually.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense to the line for second down.
63. Trimmer.
Hurts setting up to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Running back sent in motion. Here he is on 3rd and long. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers take over as he reports his 10th career INT.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
180! Hey, alert!
On the give, this is Irving. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. It's a gain of 5. That brings up 2nd down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, but really create some indecision now defensively.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4.
King!
Baker out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd.
180! Start!
Well, that's where it didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Traps, screens, draws, you need the element of surprise. The problem is, this defense was all over that draw. You couldn't fool them, even if you wanted to.
And he gets it away from his end zone. And they're going to wind up losing some on that return, but no matter, as we've reached the end of our 2nd quarter. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
180!
They think the handoff. Now it's Mayfield. A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped and incomplete on 1st down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. Short pass brought in. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
King! 180! What's that?
Running right, it's Irving. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
These defensive ends today are so good, Kate, with their hands, and it's often right off the jump. If you can win with your hands, if you can create space, you can get a tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Set. Up, 180!
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Up to the races, middle of the field. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers grow the lead coming out of halftime.
I think he'll take his highlights, however. He can get one hand on, pin off the pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball. He gets the touch. He can do his damage big time.
McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers grow their lead yet again. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. In a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Throw right side, caught by Donald. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Now Hurts. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophically, stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Jump off caught by his back. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that brings up 4th and long.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Silver.
Hurts now on 4th. Forced out to his right. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
At the 32-yard line.
20. Real. What?
Off the play fake, here's Mayfield. He isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Set. Kings, 180. Start.
Trying again, following the set. Completed over the middle. And they get this down to the 28.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Hurry, hurry. 180. What's that?
Running left. This is Irving. He gets the 1st and more inside the 15. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers piling onto the scoreboard yet again.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers continue piling onto this lead.
The kickoff for the Buccaneers.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds his back. Here's Barkley. Rolling into enemy territory. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them.
Great. Set. Silver. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Out. King, field
So
king.
early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Great. Set. Hey, set. Anyway, Yeti. Crowd up, Yeti.
Hurts now from the gun. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. You've got 2nd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Great. Set.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. The 2nd down run good for 4. That brings up 3rd down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign we're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Motioning left is Mechie. 3rd and long for him here. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
It's now 4th down.
They'll go, Hurts. He's got Smith again. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
They're set up at the 35 now. Now it's Irving. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Run, 180! Point it right, point it right, point it right. Stop!
Here's 2nd and 11. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all this concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This our last play of the quarter. That's on 1st down. He rolls to his right. He's going to keep it this time. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's Eagles football, and they're going to look for points here, but it might be a little too late for them in this lopsided game. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Great.
1st and 10. Here's Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. They go play fake with Hurts. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Kind of like with a hoops team, when they start missing free throws, everybody starts missing them. Feels that way with his quarterback right now. The one interception is leading to another, and eventually you just feel like every time the ball leaves his hands, it's danger.
Hey, let's go. Trim. Hey, easy. 63, back. 73. Crowd left Yeti. Tiger Hornet.
From the gun on 3rd down. Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
coach's challenge to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Set. Up, check. Point it right.
Handoff headed right, Irving. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. Again for the first time to Rashad White. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
There's a toss to White. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard. Chase McLaughlin now to try the Buccaneers field goal. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And they didn't even need those points when you look at how impressive that lead is.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. They go play action. Here's Hurts. And he hauls it in. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Dumps it off to Barkley, complete. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. But you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarrett loose, incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Let's try it again on 2nd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Oh no, they get him yet again. Benjamin Morrison comes up with it. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Defense getting in on the front rock with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense Gets into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
63.
Hurts back to the air after the pick. Completed left side to Smith. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space, find those completions outside the pocket.
1st down throwing for Hurts. Setting up the running back screen. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Gotta be a pretty good actor. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on a screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. A play fake now Hurts to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. That's to his running back, Miles Sanders. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Barkley trying this on the gut. So much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He's looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Flushed out now to his left. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Eagles making the scoreboard look a touch better. Jalen Hurts with the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles cut into the lead by another point.
48, Eagles 10.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
For Philadelphia.
On the return, here's Palmer. This makes it up to the 25.
The take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Good. Hurry. 180. What's up?
Drive starts with a carry by White. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Good. My jersey. 120. What's up?
Going with Irving here. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
You want to see the term read and react with the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
180.
Right back to Irving now. He is not going to be able to reach that marker. Got it close, but it sets up 4th and less than a yard now.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. And this is a game that proves every Pee Wee and Pop Warner and high school coach across the country correct, Brock. Teams who make fewer mistakes and turnovers gonna win a lot of football games. They kept the football, they forced a couple of turnovers, and that was a big part of the difference in this one. With Brock Ewart and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.